What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Weird Wars podcast. Let's do it to it.
Chappelle Show.
He ain't gave me the numbers on the bar yet, though. But
let's do it to it.
Time to podcast, Chris.
I'm ready, man.
We'll talk about our party house later.
Our
Y'all having
party
a
house.
house party?
Yeah, we are. When it gets nicer out.
It's pretty fucking nice today.
Well, yeah, but it's gonna get cold again next week.
But it wasn't cold today.
We got a pod today.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 136 of Weird Ones podcast. I go by the name of Keenan. We got Johnny in the building, Lendery in the building,
Present.
and Chris in the building.
Yo, what's up?
Please excuse my voice. My allergies is kicking my ass. How y'all feeling today?
Did you take a
I'm
test?
good,
COVID
man.
test?
Niggas are still getting COVID out here, man. Dude, it work got COVID.
I would have gave you an allergy pill.
Are you weak if you
I
get
took
COVID?
I took some.
Is your immune system weak if you get COVID?
I'm not gonna say that because I had COVID, so I don't know.
It's actually if you get it more than once, man.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's like the new COVID now, though. It ain't your
The new
grandpa's
COVID?
COVID no more.
Pneumonia?
No, that's different.
Using mutant. That's why you didn't get it.
They said
don't
people
know
with
if he
blue
didn't
eyes.
get
Mutated. You got mutated genes.
He probably got it. He just
He a
don't
goddamn
know.
Ninja
I'm
Turtle.
an
He probably
X-Man.
did have it.
I'm an X-Man.
He probably. No, I say Ninja Turtle more than X-Men.
Oh, that's fine.
If you was an X-Men,
You was a
which one was
rat.
Probably Beast, because I'm a beast.
If you was a what?
X.
Wait, so
If you was any X-Men, you be Beast.
if you could be any X-Men, which one would you be?
Probably Cyclops,
Cyclops?
because he's just be tearing stuff up.
Okay. Who would you
I'll
be?
probably do Wolverine.
But
was
I
gonna
think
say
I would
Wolverine's
be
like
Beast.
the weakest one.
That nigga live forever.
Every time Magneto come around, he just be...
That nigga live forever.
Well, that's his only. That's his.
Is that what he do?
Yeah.
I never
'cause
noticed he did that.
Magneto kind of hit me
Throwing
up
him around the forest.
Oh,
and
because he
shit.
got metal.
because he's all metal.
Exactly.
You're right.
He's
you're
all
right.
metal. But if Magneto ain't there, my nigga's out. He's everywhere. He heals from shit. You can shoot the nigga about 30 minutes. The bullets come out. He's good.
I think Jean Grey's probably the strongest
She
one.
is the strongest. one.
Yeah, she is the strongest.
She's the one Phoenix, right? She can't
Yeah,
die.
she's the
I'll
strongest.
be Phoenix then.
But
like-
Wolverine can't die either. My nigga didn't went through every war in the world and everything.
I think
he
Phoenix
just out
can
here.
kill him, though.
Him and Sabretooth just been out here getting it.
Sabretooth.
Or what's the guy who can teleport? He's pretty cool. Nightcrawler.
Oh, Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler is cool.
I
He
think-
look old as shit.
You would be Nightcrawler because
would
you
be.
black as shit.
Damn.
Ain't that black,
Have y'all
bro?
seen the previews for that new movie? Like where they be like, you got in order to save old girl, you got to kill the blackest one.
What?
It's a new black movie coming out. The nigga Man Boy is in there,
Oh, no shit.
and they go to like this house for like they like doing like a weekend or a week trip, however long. They go to like this cabin, and they get forced into playing a game like Jumanji, but it's called Blackness. But it ended up being like a real life horror type shit. Like niggas get killed out here.
Nah,
and
I
the
ain't
first
checked
rule
that.
of the game is like if you they got one of the girls tied up. He like, if you want to save her, you have to sacrifice the blackest one. It's a nigga like Gabriel Black. He like, wait, I don't think we should be doing
Playing Gabriel with the Lakers. That's random.
I don't think we should be doing colorism right now. I think we should have some different metrics. And then they was like, who we giving up there? And he pointed out a chick. He was like, she say nigga more than everybody in here. She was like, nigga.
I'm about to check that out.
So like white people can't play the game because I'm winning.
Yeah, I ain't in this movie
Okay.
at all.
Cool. So we not in there
For
falling,
us, by us.
falling and tripping and dying.
So
and,
Chris,
doing stupid stuff.
Who's going first if we play the blackness game?
I was about to say that like y'all all like literally the same complexion. Is that racist?
No.
Let's
No, as long as you don't say all of y'all look alike.
Okay, yeah. Y'all definitely don't look alike.
Yeah.
Lendery
So
ugly as hell.
Who would you kill first?
Damn.
What he do to you?
Who would you kill first, though? You had to pick one. Like,
Probably you.
no, you
Like-
think so?
I already said on this podcast, like, y'all like my bros, but Lendery like my cousin, so.
Yo ass out of here.
Fuck it. Like Game of Thrones for dick and never die.
That's crazy.
All right, y'all ready
We
to
all
get
family,
started?
though. That still make us all family, though, right?
No, you just said you was gonna kill me, fucker. Fuck you.
You said I had to pick somebody.
That don't mean you gotta pick me.
Well, then who's next after Lendery?
Yeah, who's next? Are you going by skin
can't
tone?
It's tough.
I can't choose after
Nah,
that.
just in general.
Nah,
Oh,
you gotta choose.
It wasn't even skin tone?
No,
Nigga, who goes first?
it was just no hesitation.
I
Like,
thought y'all were talking about skin tone.
I ain't even finished the question. Lendery.
That's bullshit.
Nah, then okay, Lendery is gone. Now you gotta go between me and Johnny.
no,
Okay, if you don't choose, then you die.
I'm just gonna take it for y'all, man.
What the fuck?
Just take care of my kids, man.
Make a
Take care of my
choice,
kids.
bro.
I can't.
Make a
man.
choice.
That's hard.
Wait, so you would just die and be like, hope they would take care of your kids.
Yeah.
But I'm dead, though.
Yeah,
gone. You
you
outta
been
here.
But you
dead.
gone.
Fuck
You
outta
just
here.
fucking
Oh,
go.
my goodness.
Easy
round,
choice.
Round 1, you was gone.
I would
Make a
have been the one to
choice.
take care of your kids.
Easy choice.
Make a choice, man. You
I
gotta
can't
make a choice.
I can't make a choice, man.
You'd kill yourself instead of making a choice.
I
So-
would kill Keenan first, then Chris, then Johnny.
That's fair, I suppose. At
I
least
would
I got
just
a
kill you
chance.
because class of 05. I wanted to
figured.
say Chris, but I really hate class of 05. But you definitely next time niggas gonna kill me. You just living by default right now. Because you didn't stop him from killing me.
Damn.
Hey, that's cool, man.
Hey, man.
I'll be around for a little
I
bit.
thought,
out
I
here.
All right,
really
Johnny,
thought
who-
y'all was talking about
who's going
skin complaints. I
first?
know I was just dying for nothing.
Nah,
Fuck y'all.
Nah, man, I would. If it was like me or all three of y'all, I would sacrifice for y'all.
I
man.
would not. I would not.
I take
Say
care of
what?
Save the world, man. Just take. I don't take care of my kids in my death.
Because I start thinking, like, are they going to take care of my kids for real? Like,
We
I'm gonna
would.
take care of my kids regardless.
I
I'm
kill
like,
you
nah.
and then take care of your kids.
That's
Johnny going to be
wild.
feeding my kid Popeyes all the time.
The fucking kids probably love Popeyes.
Yeah, but you know, when you dying, you like, I want better for my kids.
No more McDonald's.
They gotta eat healthy.
Nah, they wouldn't have McDonald's. My kids don't even eat McDonald's.
I'd be like,
These little
man,
uppity
Mike could probably
Negroes.
give me some kale.
Ain't nothing wrong with that
Definitely.
though. I tried that for like 3 or 4 years and it
What?
didn't work. No McDonald's.
No, my kids just don't like it. They won't eat it.
Oh.
They are.
Oh, so you try to give them McDonald's?
Yeah, like they just won't eat
You
it.
got
No more.
remember long money on him, boy.
Train smoke.
Nah, bro. I wish I could get that nigga
Five
4
guys
piece.
enough.
5 guys
Five
and up.
guys?
He won't
Guys
eat Five
enough.
Guys. He won't eat burgers.
So your son don't like burgers at all?
Oh, that's child abuse then. That's a
Damn.
surefire sign of child abuse.
That's weird.
My son.
Is there anything that your kids won't eat?
Well, Jayla's still really picky, so
Still?
yeah.
I remember it used to be like chicken nuggets and gummy bears, bro.
Tacos.
Y'all see
Or pizza
CJ.
rolls.
CJ ain't turning nothing down.
That's
so
my
y'all
dog.
see him. That's
My
my
dude
That's
was
my
like,
dog.
Dog. Represent for the fat kids.
did you get any sausage pizza? I was like, I did not.
Oh, my nigga got requested the birthday party.
That's when I bought pizza for the Super Bowl.
That's what CJ said?
Yeah, when I was like, Chris, I asked Chris what type of pizza to get. He was like, I don't know, some pepperoni. I got there and dude was like, are any of these sausage? I was like, no. Your daddy didn't say sausage. He was like, huh.
You're like, this guy.
That's how he looked too. Like, he was like, huh. Walked back off. Like,
But he grabbed a piece of pizza before he walked back off.
he went upstairs and he came back. I guess
He had to
I
go
thought-
discuss.
Yeah.
I know he went downstairs. I thought he went to go tell you, like, why didn't you tell him I wanted sausage?
He
I was like,
probably went
Hey,
grab Chris by his collar.
You know I eat
sausage.
my boys eat, man. They like to eat.
All right, let's start this off, man. We're going to talk about Officer Megan Hall, the doorknob from the police department that let everybody get a turn.
So this is a callback.
Call back to whatever episode it was, but there's some new information. She is now suing the Laverne's Police Department, the city, the police chief, and 2 of the officers that she had relations with.
I need
Why
to
is
know
she suing the officers?
Why is she suing anybody?
You know what? I don't want to sound racist, but you know how like older black women be like, "Don't mess with the white girls."
I do.
That's the reason why she's suing.
Okay.
All right, so she filed this complaint in federal court. She's suing under 1983 violation of her civil rights. That's normally what you hear people suing the police over when the police like kill somebody or something like that. But she's basically turning this thing on its head and saying, "I sucked your dick and I'm suing you." So, introduction says Megan Hall was a vulnerable and optimistic 24-year-old woman who had applied to the police officer to be
They
a
put out
police
the big
officer
adjectives for her, didn't
in the
they?
city of Laverne,
It's crazy, vulnerable and optimistic.
where Miss Hall sought role models.
She
at
was
her new
optimistic
job.
for that dick.
She instead found predators.
Predators.
Now they call these brothers
So now
predators.
they predators.
Now we predators again.
She was the little deer out there.
yeah. When you had a dick in your mouth, I wasn't a predator.
Johnny did say, "Look at this big black motherfucker."
Manhandle that little girl.
All right. In place of offering professional development, her supervisors and the chief of police groomed her for sexual exploitation. They colluded in using their authority to systematically disarm her resistance and entrap her in degrading and abusive sexual relationships.
Wow.
Even sharing tips on the best ways to manipulate and exploit her. Honestly, I do believe that. You know, because you know how if it's a chick out there that's loose, you be like, oh, she go, bro. You get her some Baskin Robbins and she's down.
Yeah, that's just talk.
That's
though.
game.
Yeah, I mean that's just talking though.
But
Like,
that's not exploiting.
it ain't my fault you like Baskin
Yeah.
Robbins. You know.
Or you let everybody get a turn.
Megan Hall felt trapped in the role assigned to her at the City of Lavergne Police Department, and in an attempt to escape, like she was a fucking prisoner now.
Yeah, so
She nearly
basically
killed herself.
She was tired of like being a ticket maid and was like, I can't get a promotion unless I start.
Wow.
Is that what I'm getting out of this?
Nah, this is a bunch of bullshit to me. It says, in an
This
attempt to
gonna
escape,
be-
she nearly killed herself. Then the city blamed her for everything. This lawsuit seeks justice
It's gonna be a Lifetime movie.
for Megan
soon.
Hall.
It's gonna be a Lifetime movie.
Definitely.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But they gonna have to like, you know, they gonna do like some weird camera angles where she's like, yeah, sloppy toppy in the weight room and shit. All right, so let me see what else we got here, man. She's an adult. She says that she's suing. She mentions everybody she's suing. Facts or allegations. She's a graduate of Middle Tennessee State University with a bachelor's degree in biology.
That's a HBCU.
No.
Oh.
Middle Tennessee
State, I think.
No, that's where Middle Tennessee State didn't.
No, Tennessee State.
Tennessee State is.
I think
She went to Middle Tennessee State.
Yeah, I think just
Is
Tennessee
that Channing
State.
Crowder? Somebody went there.
Sounds
Channing
right.
Crowder?
I think so.
Keep talking to you.
All right, let me see what else we got. What else we got? Blah, 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 blah. Sergeant McGowan told Megan Hall. So she said in her lawsuit that she expressed concerns to the police about a psychological test because she's been having some mental problems.
Channing Crowder went to Florida.
Okay. She said one of the sergeants
So
told
far
her
off.
all the questions to the test and told her to lie about having mental problems. So basically, like, they try to help you out and you suing them. What else she said in this damn thing?
So the officers that were involved in this were trying to help her out.
So her lawsuit says a lot of stuff. First, she says basically they predators. You know, like they held
They
her
poached.
down.
They poached on her.
Like they hunted her down. Like they fucking like
You
she was
gonna
a
suck this
gazelle.
dick?
Yeah, basically. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Or you want unemployment. Suck this or
Then she's also
unemployment.
basically saying like it was a culture in the police force, you know, aimed at grooming her to be sexually exploited, like she was human trafficked or something like that. Like that's crazy. And then she says that one of the officers told her about the psychological test. You know, he told her to answer the questions they're going to ask on the test to help her pass the test, and then he told her to lie about her history of mental illness, which I feel like most people, when they have a job and somebody comes up like, yo, you know, we got this thing coming up, they're like, oh, what they ask you? You know what I'm saying?
Be like, I took pictures of it, man. I'll send you the answers.
Exactly. I'm never doing a training that you've already did. Like, you just tell me what the answers were.
So wait, hold on. So should you cheat on a mental health test?
You might be on the slump right there.
Like,
It's your mental health.
That's
Yeah.
a crazy
that's
question.
messing yourself up.
That's a crazy question because
you
if
wanna
you
keep
answer
that job-
wrong, you might be
If you
going to
want
the
to keep
house.
the job, I don't feel like they can fire you over a mental health test.
I
though.
think that's exactly why they're giving you the mental test,
to make
mental
sure
health
you're
test.
competent
To see if you're competent to
carrying
do
a
your
gun.
I
job.
see what you're saying. Okay.
She also says she's suing because she's saying they violated her rights or something like that by passing around pictures, explicit pictures with her between each other and shit like that across
They
state
had a
lines.
group chat going.
You know how it is.
They had a group chat going. Okay.
The guys had a group chat.
Yeah, but long story short here for me, all I'm hearing is I'm a hoe.
What was the name of the group chat?
Oh, it's probably
Me-
Mrs. Swallows or something.
Megan's Hall.
Megan's Hall.
Megan's Hall of Fame.
Megan's Strode of Fame.
Honestly, the only reason she's doing this because she's embarrassed.
Most definitely.
Like, if this don't turn into, like, national news and all that, I'm pretty sure she's not doing any of this stuff. But then it turns into national news. People like us, you know, we have our opinions about her in the situation, and then she's like, okay, I'm embarrassed, so I got to get some retaliation here.
But don't you gotta fight back? Like, you gotta do something, right?
What are you fighting back against though? That's the thing. Like if I go to the bar, I meet a woman, smash her, go to the bar the next day, meet a woman, smash her. Those two women say, man, he's great in bed. You should smash him. Third one smashes me. I can't then sue like, yo, y'all just can't be passing me around. Like, no.
But you gonna tell the homies like, hey, you should get on that because
I'm gonna go to my homies and be like, I'm out here winning.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
out
no.
here crushing it.
Yeah.
But
All
the
you gotta do
crazy
is get a
part
drink.
is the women went to their homies like, go fuck him because he's the hoe.
Pretty
I don't
much.
know.
So when he's the hoe, you the hoe.
Women talking like that?
I'm
I've
sure
never
they
seen
do.
a woman group chat.
I'm sure
I
they
neither.
do.
I have not either. That's
Women ain't
crazy.
talking like that.
If they single, it's like a group of single chicks.
I think that their group chat's probably worse than our group chat.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
nah.
bet it is.
It's
I
just,
don't think so.
I think it is. Hey, nigga, but you chill out.
Our group chat is
I think
mild.
it
nigga.
is. It's like I said, for a group of single women group chat, it's probably crazy because they be like, "Oh, I smashed so and so, girl, me too," but he ain't da 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 da.
They probably putting dick pics in there and shit. Like, should I do it?
I can
Is
see
it
that.
big enough?
I can see that.
It's probably wild, bro. Like, we don't do no shit like that.
Nah.
I ain't putting no dick pics in our group chat.
No, I'm not talking about dick pics, bro.
I'm like,
But
yeah.
Like, the
Chris-
wildest thing.
Chris has been removed from the chat.
I went up now. I was talking about doing that.
The wildest thing that's ever happened between us via group chat was one of our friends saying, "Somebody need to come eat this. It's so tight and wet."
Bro, that's
Yeah,
like
that was
10 years
crazy.
ago.
That was nuts.
crazy.
But that was kind of before group chats was even available. Anyway,
Yeah, it was still crazy.
it was nuts. I was like, man, what's wrong with this guy?
This reminds me, you know how you watch a movie, one of those movies set in the like the Jim Crow era and shit, where the black guy meets the white woman, they love each other, and they getting down. Then somebody finds out, and she's like, "No, he raped me." Mm-hmm. This is what this reminds me of. This is all I think about. Like, oh, you one of them people now.
Oh yeah,
That's what you are
Most
now,
definitely.
Megan Hall.
Most definitely.
That was what
Damn.
Rosewood, where she was like getting piped down.
Ving Rhames.
That was Jungle Fever.
It was a newer movie like that too with the I forget the guy's name. He's the actor from St. Louis, I think, but he was in a movie like that.
Dude
too.
from This Is Us.
Yeah,
I can't remember his name.
Randall?
Yeah, him.
What's that dude's name? That's Monica's one of her
he was in the movie.
favorite
Remember
actors.
where the white woman tried to jump off the bridge to get away and say he threw boulders at her and shit? I'm pretty sure that was the same movie. Was it Thurgood?
Sterling K. Brown.
I think it was Thurgood Marshall. I think that was the movie.
Thurgood. What's the name in
Thurgood
there?
Marshall?
With Chadwick Boseman in there?
Yes.
Yeah, Chadwick Boseman was Thurgood for sure.
I
That
think
nigga
that's
was like
the movie
every
where he
like,
went
Chadwick Boseman been playing. He played
he
some
was like
wild
every
roles.
historical nigga.
Yeah, all of them.
Wasn't Thurgood Marshall light skin?
That's
Don't
why it
matter.
was wild.
It's Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman did Thurgood. That nigga was Jackie Robinson.
Oh, we know that.
And he was James Brown.
That
He
James
did.
Brown was
He
good.
did a good job of James Brown though.
But no, that movie Thurgood
R.I.P.
where he had to go represent the guy who was messing around with the white woman. Then she was like, "My husband's gonna find out. I'm gonna jump off the bridge." That's what this is. Megan Hall's that woman that, in like the Jim Crow era. You like black dick, but you got caught, and now you want to claim rape.
What wasn't the one white dude in there too though?
Not the one white dude was her husband.
No, it was like a couple officers.
It was like
No, one of
one-
them was Mexican
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one was
or
Mexican.
Hispanic. I don't know if he was
I don't know.
Mexican.
I think
Hispanic.
you're supposed to say Latino or something. What is
Hispanic.
it? Hispanic?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Keep it moving.
What does it say at the grocery store? It says Hispanic in the grocery store.
But yeah, fuck you, Megan Hall. I don't know what y'all feel about it, but yeah, I hope you fall down the
Hey, you
stairs.
mad at her?
Dang.
Because that's bullshit, man. Like, that's the shit that.
But what if that's what
everybody
really
told
happened?
you about growing up?
Hey.
Like, oh, this is why you don't fuck with this and that.
I'm gonna say fuck her too, just so that way maybe we can switch the sliders on who gets killed first. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
I can see that.
I'm side
I
with
see you
you.
fighting out here, fighting for your life.
Yeah.
Fight for my life out here.
Fight for my life.
What if that really happened?
What really happened?
What she's talking about?
I don't. So me personally, I don't.
I mean, we don't know. We weren't there.
Yeah, but I don't subscribe to the fact that you can be a
Hey,
grown
subscribe
woman.
to our channel though.
You can be a grown woman or a grown man, go into a workplace and say that you people groom me to take advantage of me sexually. Like, I don't subscribe to that.
Like that's different. Like
Yeah.
if she was fucking for overtime, that's what you've been groomed for.
That's
Put time in
wild.
that.
That's different.
That's wild.
But like if you just like getting there and something happened and then everybody finds out, that's on you. If you keep doing it, at that some point it's on you. Nobody made you suck a dick.
So I could understand if she was like, you know what? She was having sex with one sergeant or something. And she was like, you know what? I feel like he kind of forced himself on me. I didn't have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that argument like, yeah, you know, that's sexual workplace harassment, that type of shit. But when you fucking, you know what I'm saying, 10% of the force, it's
That's
like, what
wild.
are you talking about?
Yeah, bro. Like that's crazy.
Once you get once you do that, it's like, nah, didn't nobody sexually exploit you or nothing.
So she's
like
saying
that.
her mental.
That's your nature. You a hoe.
She had a mental illness that made her do it.
No,
They exploited her mental illness?
She's saying they just like groomed her for that. Like from the day she walked in the door, they were like, "Damn, yeah, that's gonna be our new doorknob." You know what I'm saying?
Them niggas is nasty. First off,
Uh,
them niggas kind of nasty. She wasn't cute.
she wasn't cute, but I mean, if you're on the job and somebody's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna give you some top after your workout," you like, I'm not gonna push your head away. You know,
Okay.
but okay.
Thank you.
I will. I will.
No, stop.
I will not condone
Why are
any of
you
these
doing
actions.
this to me?
rape.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna look like Terry Crews out there talking about that man raped me.
That's another bitch shit to me.
That's bitch shit.
You a grown ass man. You let a man grab your shit?
That's crazy.
Hell,
Oh, wait, what?
Terry Crews came out and said somebody grabbed this schlonky, man.
yeah.
Schlonky. We are wild.
Even in that story though, Terry Crews, he didn't go so far where he was like, somebody was fucking me in the ass, they took advantage of me.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? He like, dude, grab my shit and whatever happened, but we didn't have no more interactions, whatever. What she's saying is like, no, you know what? I sucked the first dick, they were grooming me. Sucked the second dick, they were grooming me. Took my shirt off in the hot tub, showed my titties. Tried to have a threesome with him and his wife. They were
Yeah,
like,
fucking
come
at
on.
the company party, but that's grooming me.
Once you fucking off company time, ain't nobody grooming you. You
Literally fucking off.
I just feel like somebody got to tell, like, look, like Black Snake Moan, bitch, you was a hoe. It's in your
Black
spirit.
Snake Moan.
For sure. It's in your spirit. Can't do nothing about it. You just got to
Own up to it. You nasty.
fuck you, nigga.
You nasty.
Dude,
You nasty.
like the black dude that be
Some
doing the simple
judgmental
shit.
on here, boy. God, oh.
What, you think she a good person?
I don't know this woman.
I'm just what you know about her. Like, she sucking dick.
She's
then
promiscuous is the term, I believe.
And she ain't getting a promotion out of this or nothing.
She lost her job. Matter of
I
fact.
know.
It went
Most
the other
people
way.
fuck
least
to,
get something-
Most people
something
fuck
out
to
of
go
it.
up the ladder.
Yeah.
She got a mouthful of semen and unemployment.
Damn. So if you fucking and get fired, that mean is your box trash?
Man.
I'm not gonna subscribe that it was trash because so many niggas just kept,
That's true,
Wait,
but
taking their turn.
you remember from the original story, it was another person that blew the whistle on this.
because he couldn't get none. He was
We
a.
don't know if it's because
What was it?
And that was the white dude.
Would you call him at Walmart? The people that shoot at Walmart? What's
The incel.
Incel. He was an incel of the department?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
What we do know is he snitched. And I don't think he would have told us she was topping him off.
Maybe that nigga had a thumb down there. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want to ride the thumb.
After
I
all
bet her
this,
husband like sticking by her side still. Like, yeah, they groomed my wife to be a whore.
You gotta make yourself
You gotta,
Bro.
feel better. I
you got to take
suppose.
her side.
No.
I wouldn't.
I'm not sticking
I
by
wouldn't
your
either.
side. They was sticking it to you, and I'm going to stick by
I'm
your
outta
side?
here.
Yeah, right.
I'm mad at her.
I'm done with you.
All right, let's move on. We're going to talk about Brendan J. Dipa, 17-year-old student, high school student that attacked a teacher, knocked her
my
unconscious, and beat
goodness.
the dog shit out of her.
Yes.
How old was he?
He was 17. He's now being charged with first-degree felony punishable by up to 30 years in prison.
Brenda about to get put up under the jail.
Yeah, Brendan goes 6'6",
Stop.
270 pounds. He attacked a teacher's aide, and she was white.
It was a teacher's aide. It wasn't even a teacher.
And she was white.
Damn.
So the teacher's aide was the one that took the Nintendo Switch.
Allegedly, that's what one report said, but then I think she came out and said, actually, I never took the Nintendo Switch from him and some other shit. So it don't, to me, it don't matter what she took. You know what I'm saying?
But did the right person get the beat down?
I don't think
She
nobody was
shouldn't have
supposed
got
to get the
beat like that, bro. She shouldn't have got beat like
I
that.
don't know if it was a beatdown for subscribe for their actions here, but
Yeah,
somebody
but, like,
definitely got one.
Clearly, if you see the video, this dude's, he's an NFL player. Attacking a pretty petite white woman. Basically ran up on her and pushed her.
Pushed up on this
When he
white
pushed her,
woman.
she was knocked out when she hit
Nigga
the
sound like
ground.
Yeah.
Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah.
He pushed a petite
Pushed
white
up on this
woman.
beautiful white woman.
It should have been like, the UFC ref will jump in there and be like,
No, she's not. Yeah.
once
He
you
was
out.
She
punching
was
the back of
done
her
after
head,
she
bro.
was.
That's what I'm
after
saying,
The first
yeah.
hit.
When he pushed her, she was unconscious when she hit the ground. Then he proceeded to kick her, punch her. Then people are coming down the hall slow as fuck, if I may say so myself.
They was scared.
They pull him off, and he's still like giving her them kicks and
They
shit.
didn't want that work.
Is she okay though? Was there a report about that?
I mean, she's no lasting injuries that I know of yet. But what do you call okay?
I hope she's
Like,
okay.
she survived this.
Yeah, I mean, she survived it, but I
Yeah.
think she's gonna be a little shell shocked.
A little PTSD.
Well, she didn't
yeah.
Probably
deserve
changed
any of that,
professions
so,
after that.
Yeah.
So then the police said that after he was arrested, that he said, "I'm gonna beat her up every time I see her."
Oh Lord have
I don't
mercy.
know what she did,
Lord have
but I
mercy.
know that, hey, she did.
Jordan
she,
Poole.
And then-
She on Jordan Poole over
she
here.
went
This is
way
all
too
alleged.
far.
Sound like Johnny.
Yeah.
She went way too far, obviously.
This is all alleged because I didn't see it on the body cam, but they said he said that I will beat her up every time I see her, and I'm gonna kill her when I come back.
Kill her?
Allegedly.
Oh shit.
You making
Allegedly.
threats now, boy.
Big boy, you
They about to
gone.
put you
They
in
do
butter
have
this
the
year.
body cam footage where they put him in handcuffs, and he's asking like, "Am I going to jail?" And they said yes, and he's like, "Man, I got better places to be." I was like, "Bro, this motherfucker
This
is
nigga's
like
crazy.
Yeah.
unremorseful. Boy, they gonna put you in the jail."
Yeah, he ain't got no remorse.
He had 3 prior misdemeanor battery charges in 2019.
Oh, so he been beating up people.
Yeah, I don't know if that means a lot.
Wait, so that's 4 years ago, and he was 13?
Putting his hands on people.
God damn,
Dang.
boy, you been
He was
fighting.
probably like 6'2", 6'3", though,
Yeah.
at 14. How big is he now?
6'6".
6. Yeah, he was probably like 6 foot, 14, 13.
Man.
From the story, they made it seem like he's been somewhat had a troubled childhood or something like that. Just in and out of trouble a little bit, but
A little bit?
I say a little bit because anything happens, they'll take the smallest thing. Like this battery thing could have been a fight on the playground. And they'd be like, "Oh, it's battery."
That's true.
Whereas like a kid hit me, I hit a kid. Oh, it's battery.
Even though it's kind of
So I
self-defense.
never really want to jump to conclusions like that. But when I see the video, I know what you did there.
Yeah.
Like you out here pushing petite white women.
He jumped on that woman.
Yeah.
But so y'all seen the video? Thoughts?
R.I.P., man.
Who did?
You think they gave him a chair?
No, her.
You know what the gas chamber smell like, boy? Like pine salt.
Put you on this lightning.
Smell like pine oil.
Put him on that rail.
Nah, I hope she's okay, man. Like, it's messed up.
I'm pretty sure she released a statement that there's no lasting injuries or nothing like that, and she's healthy as can be. Like I said, she did say it wasn't because she took a Nintendo Switch. I don't know why he did it then, but watching from the video, it looked like he was like, "No, like you the bitch that raped me or some shit." The way he attacked
Yeah.
her.
He came from the corner of that thing, like, out of nowhere.
Good
I was like,
closing
oh.
speed though. Good closing speed.
Jumped on her like a spider monkey.
Yeah, if he wasn't gonna be in trouble, he might be a professional fighter.
He might
Or
go
at least a
UFC after
linebacker.
this.
Yeah,
that
something. I mean, it's unfortunate that you're probably not gonna be able to do nothing, but I mean, you did it.
So what y'all think? 30 years. That's what he's
If you
looking
was
at.
the teacher, if
He's
you was a
looking at
teacher
30
on,
years?
if you was a teacher on the staff, what would you have done?
Like if I was on that staff?
Yeah.
All right, well, you know.
Like if he rushed me,
No, and if not,
I'm like, they squabbling.
Yeah, teacher man had a squabble.
Nah, because you part of that game. You know what I'm saying? It's like teachers versus students.
Yeah.
So you know.
So you had to tackle him off. Get down, no.
Yeah.
I would have hit him with a little shoulder.
Give him a
You
little
gotta
shoulder
get more than that.
Yeah,
This
he
a big
big
boy.
boy.
You got
Yeah, well,
you gotta wrap up and drive through.
Yeah, I was about to say, you got to put your legs in there.
and wrap around.
Yeah, you can't just get his
That
boy
shoulder,
no shoulder.
he
I
might
feel
do
like
the-
what you talking
the
about
double
is like
hop.
what the safeties do when they come
Yeah,
down
like,
in the
you
hole.
trying to give him that Tyron
Yeah.
Matthew. That ain't gonna work. You gotta get this boy that Ray Lewis. You
I'm
gotta
gonna
give him
give him
something better.
Tyrann Matthew.
hey, youngster, wow.
But now you watch the video and as he's chasing her, I think it's another student chasing him. But it looks like there's a guy dressed as a Marine. Maybe he's at the school doing recruiting. But this dude's walking down the hall with like a snail's pace to stop this assault. I was like, what the fuck?
He's
Was
like,
it
that
an
ain't
old
my
white-
gang,
He
bro.
didn't want that smoke.
The
This
older
ain't none
white
of my
dude?
gang.
Nah, I mean, I wouldn't say older. He looks, it's a video, so you can't tell age.
Yeah.
But he looks pretty like he's not in his 40s.
He looks
maybe 20,
capable.
30. Yeah, capable. Just strolling down the hall with his dress blues or whatever the fuck.
Capable
on.
to
Like,
take down this man child?
I mean, all it takes is one person to jump in, and most time other people will jump in.
I don't know. It take like 2 or 3 to take down this man.
Yeah, but so when you watch the video, as soon as one person steps in, you start seeing all these other people step in.
If
It's
you
gotta
jump,
be that first
if
person.
you
It's gotta be
if
like,
you
oh,
jump
okay.
in, if we on the staff, if you jump in, I'm going in right behind you.
Would
Yeah.
you try to tag him though? Like fat fire.
If I'm on the staff,
yeah.
oh, I'm lighting his ass up.
Yeah.
Light him up.
Firing off a couple.
Because, here's the thing. Like, the way he attacking his teacher, he probably been, he probably been saying shit to teach.
Oh,
you
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I'm like, okay, now I see you a threat and I got free range. You know, I can get up there and get that little, or you come.
Like, boy, remember you cussed me out the other
Yeah.
day?
Kids be like, "Hey, don't y'all fuck around in science class."
That's what I'm trying to be.
Mr.
But
Council
you,
don't.
you just setting the precedent at that point.
Yeah,
Just
Mr.
in case
Council
one of
don't
you other
play.
niggas around here thinking that
Because
it's
you
sweet
gotta
around
let
here.
them know, like,
Yeah,
nah.
he turn around like, "Hey, y'all getting too rowdy." Shit.
Boy, you can't just be attacking nobody. And it's like a free.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody's like, damn, I can't believe you hit him.
that's true.
What
You
if
like,
you?
no.
What if you her husband, or what if you her son that goes to
Okay,
the
nah,
school?
go back. What if you her husband
What if
and
you
you
her
see this
husband?
video? You pulling up?
Yeah, I'm whooping that
Man,
motherfucker.
Oh, wait, boy. Like, you say you gonna do what to my wife every time you see her? You see me now, baby.
Come
What's
holla at
that,
me.
nigga?
Come holla at me.
Honestly, I was probably gonna put up and popping, bro. Be honest with you.
You ain't for that shit, huh?
Well, because the video don't show like true size. You know what I'm saying?
That
so
nigga
you pull
looks
up and he
big.
stand up, you be like, okay.
Hey, this old Chris Rock ass nigga. You ever see Will Smith? He's substantially bigger than me.
Well, I mean, Will Smith's probably what, 6'2"?
I think he's probably like
Yeah.
6'2", 6'3".
Yeah.
And Chris Rock is what, 5'6", 5'7"?
That's not substantially bigger. You know
Well,
what
that's
I'm
what he
saying?
said. But Will Smith.
Will Smith just looks substantially taller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he don't look like
he
he's
don't look like
that
he's
much.
like
That's
bigger,
true.
bigger.
He's
But
tall.
like now we talking about 6'6", 270.
Yeah, he's
though.
6'2", Will Smith.
How was Chris Rock?
Probably like 5'10".
And-
That
and
ain't that bad.
in that situation though, what Chris Rock was saying is different because you in the shit now. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like Will Smith pulled up to his house and said, "Come outside."
5'10".
To where you had time. 5'10". Oh, he a bitch.
Chris Rock's a bitch?
Yeah.
What y'all, 4 inches difference?
That's like us.
It don't. Dude,
Yeah.
if somebody walk up to you and
Lendery's
slap you,
5'3".
dude,
That nigga gets shorter
I
every
could
time.
be a 4'10" dwarf. If somebody walks up to me and slap me, I'm at least punching you in the fucking knee. Like Chris Rock is crazy for that, but in this situation, if you the husband, you're not like right in it. You know, like you planning this shit.
Oh, yeah.
You like somebody go whoop this little motherfucker, hit my wife. Then you get there like little motherfucker, like yeah, he big motherfucker.
Nigga not little something.
Hey, still, hey, he gonna see this grown man strength.
Like, he be
You
like,
got
"Yeah."
to though,
Nigga look
because
at
you
that shit.
can't.
That's your
you can't
wife.
go back home like, shawty, I pulled up.
yeah, but
You
you
show
can't
up
go
like-
get your ass whooped either.
This
though.
nigga stood up to be
What did you-
6'6".
What did you say to this kid?
What did you say to this kid? What did you do to him?
What did you do?
But yeah, you can't get whooped either because then
That's
she
what I'm
like,
saying.
I don't even know what I
Like
see.
when you talk about
you know?
grown man strength, you be like, you know what? A kid like around my size, I got grown man strength. But like, you know, like if Caden's sitting here, like, yeah, I got grown man strength, but you know, young man kind of thick.
Yeah.
Shout out.
That ain't nothing you want to kind of fool with.
I'm gonna give you the grown man bullet because I know you can't buy bullets yet.
That's the thing, though. What if you maybe her son that goes to this school and you down the hallway in class?
I'll be like,
hey, bro, he just took out your mama.
I'm going to sound like Tyrese when he's getting choked out on baby. Mama.
You hopping out your class,
Mama.
run down the hallway to
Oh, yeah.
get your
Man, I
mama.
don't think
Got
that's
to.
even a question.
You
Fuck
got
it.
to. Like you
Fuck
can't.
it.
I always say this.
Worst
but, like,
case
you can
scenario,
do
we-
some shit, but you can't do shit to moms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Worst
saying?
case scenario, we
Okay.
can sleep together. Shit.
I don't care how big you are. I'm gonna try my
Yeah,
hardest.
you can do some shit.
I'm
bro.
gonna
It's
get
a
one.
line
I'm
on
gonna
what
get
you can
one
do.
good one off. You might mush me out, but you gonna feel it.
Honestly though, if you a kid in that class and he on your mom's like that, and you can get to it. Like
I'm
you
getting
ain't
to
going
it.
fair.
Nah,
You,
nah.
you ain't going. You know this nigga.
Here
You like,
comes-
hey, we ain't.
Here comes a chair.
Yeah,
Here comes
you
a
ain't-
science
you
book,
ain't going
nigga.
fair when you
You
get
a little
to this.
5'5" white kid, 100
Yeah, you
pounds,
ain't going fair.
soaking wet.
You gotta get her up on this boy. You gotta have some advantage.
You got
But I
something
mean,
to tell
the
us?
thing is,
Nah.
you know, like if you get a clean shot, you can put him down one shot.
I'm gonna get the clean one after I get the ups.
Some heavy's coming for your
Hold
head.
up,
Yeah.
I'm going to the weight room.
Yeah.
Come on,
Hey,
heavy.
I'm like, and I just need a chair or something. You know what I'm saying? A book
equalizer.
might do
I
it.
was about to
equalizer.
say, you get
Yeah.
it with a good math
A
book, a
book
good,
might.
Yeah,
do
one of
enough.
them
Geometry
thick ass books.
You hit him with a geometry.
you know
Hey.
what chapters in the geometry book?
McGraw Hill didn't make no fucking
No, sir.
light
Man,
books.
it wasn't no paperbacks.
Yeah.
I tell you that.
And the cover,
Yeah,
of
it
the
was
book's
like that
about
thick.
quarter inch.
McGraw Hill, that MG go, pow!
Oh yeah, that'll put a motherfucker to sleep.
Oh man, it's good stuff.
But nah, 30 years. I don't know if that's too much. I don't know if it's
It
enough.
feel like it's a lot, but
But man, he assaulted.
and
that
they gonna.
woman.
I mean, you 17. They gonna probably hit you for an adult.
I fuck I wrote it. So I think this was in Florida. I'm saying Florida because it signed some Florida shit.
It was in Florida.
It was in Florida.
It was in Florida.
But honestly, she could have died the way
That's what I'm saying.
He thrashed her out. Like
That's why I'm like, they gonna probably hit you
Her arm
for an
was turned the
adult.
other way when she
Yeah.
fell to the ground. It didn't move.
He already got stuff on the books from when he was 13.
It's bad look for
They
you,
gonna try
big
to
boy.
rehabilitate this young man
They
behind the
like,
penal system.
Fuck rehabilitation. Your ass going hard in the yard.
Sorry for
Sorry, not really sorry for you, bro. You gotta make better decisions.
True.
if you as parents, did you fail?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't say
So. This
you
is the
failed.
thing. Though.
Why is that
This
even
the
a
thing.
question?
This is the thing, though.
Because I don't think you failed though. Like you could be the best
Well,
parent and just have fucked up.
Yeah,
kids.
That's fair.
You probably couldn't
That's
control
fair.
them. You probably couldn't control them.
And I give you that because I know people who are like you would consider like great parents and they kids they just do what they
fucking
do.
demons out here.
Yeah, they just do what they do. But
You got to cast some spirits out
I
of
also
them,
look at things like different. Like the times are different. Like when we were growing up, you didn't really hear about kids wanting to scrap their teachers. Like it was like you respect your teacher, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we did for the most
You know,
part.
I mean, you even if you that kid where you like you get kicked out of class and shit, you never like nigga, let's square up.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah,
you
you
be
just like
You'll cuss them out or
Yeah,
something, but
you
like,
be
you ain't
like-
never think about hitting them or pushing
fuck
them.
whoever that kicked you out of class now
But
or
these
whatever.
kids these days, they don't care. They're like, I
It's
put the
different.
chance on
It's
whoever.
different.
I think that's because like nowadays, even back then, I don't know if the teachers could have really like put their hands on you, but nobody ever tried it. I think all it's gonna take now is you're gonna have to get a rash of teachers. You know, when the kids like fuck that, start acting crazy, like, well, fuck it, catch these hands.
But I seen
I'm
videos
gonna
of
slide
that.
you and just take this expensive.
I seen videos like
Yeah.
that, but then you know,
Now the teachers
the
get
world we live in is different now.
It's sensitive.
We always talk about that, to where it's like when the teacher snap back on some shit like that, the teacher end up in trouble.
yeah,
You know
I mean,
what I'm
I'll take a suspension. Fuck it.
So,
I remember-
yeah, besides getting knocked out.
What was
I'm
that? I
taking
think he was the
suspension.
security guard going off on old girl. Old girl had got super jazzy with him or whatever, and he was like, "Quit talking shit," and she just kept going. He was like, "You gonna fuck around and get put where your pops is at?" Because her pops is
Damn.
dead. Yeah, her pops
Ooh.
dead. You like you gonna get put around and get put where your pops is at. Huge outrage. You know what I'm saying? But like the thing be is like kids are so disrespectful now, and they act like adults.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
be like, man, you better stay in this kid's place.
That's true. I'm a firm believer. Once you step in that grown folks' shoe,
Once you step in the world, you there. But
I'm throwing combos. I ain't never seen these type of combos.
oh my God. I just remember the video with the bus driver. When a woman hit the bus driver, he told you fucked up now. Then he uppercut the shit out of her. Right here, ooh.
I remember when I was at Greenwood Elementary, my third grade teacher, Miss Wheeler, didn't fuck around. Little short, fat black lady. She had one of them fucking fraternity paddles in the closet.
She hit you?
No, not me.
Oh, I'm about
Not
to say,
me.
nigga,
Did
I
she
wish
hurt
a-
you?
My nigga Marcus went back there and I
Nigga
Wah!
like me,
Did
see,
he
I-
come out to tears?
He was light skinned
See, I-
cat, so he was all
I
red
say
and
all that
shit.
stuff I say, but I'm also that pussy like, nigga, I'm gonna call my mama. This shit not gonna go how you want it, how
Hey.
you thought it was gonna be.
You don't want me to call my mama.
Yeah, I'm like, I wish you would. I'm gonna call my mama. It's gonna be hell in this month. You know what I'm saying?
So back then, though, you think your mom, if you were really fucked up, you think your mom's would be like, "Nah, whoop his ass. I'm gonna whoop his
My
ass."
mom's
Pick him
not
up.
gonna do that. My mom's like, I'll do that. I'm his mama.
Right.
My mom's not
was
gonna do
like,
that.
"Yo, you just get whooped by everybody till you get home.
Nah, my mom, she ain't playing that shit. My mom's wouldn't even let like my family get at me like that.
Really?
Nah, hell no.
So was they like, "Well, we ain't gonna watch his little ass then"?
Nah, I wasn't. First of all, I wasn't like that anyway. I wasn't bad like that. But I'm saying, my mom wasn't playing that shit.
Nah,
Hell no.
My mom, like,
My aunt, rest in peace, my nigga. Hell no.
it was like wherever you at, catch some hands. Then you get some more, you get home.
Nah, my mom's wasn't
And
playing
then
that.
it'd be like, you know what? With my grandma, because I knew my grandma would pull up at the house every week. I was like, man, I know she gonna pull up on Monday, and then I'm gonna be in trouble.
I remember my stepdad gave me a whooping. My mom was on his ass.
What'd you do?
Nothing for real, but just, you know.
That nigga said, for real, what did you do?
That's what he thinks.
I
That's
didn't-
his side of the
Yeah, that's my side of the story. Then was ready to leave, and I wasn't. But he never made him like mention that he was ready to leave. I'm like, I ain't even that old. I'm like in the first grade, so I'm like 5. I get off the bus. He picked me up from grandma's house because we was living in Kansas.
Still living at grandma's house.
Yeah. I was
Lived there
yeah,
40
we was
years.
living in Kansas, you know what I'm saying?
Well, how you got a wife, 3 kids? Your ass just still with?
So he's picking me up from grandma's house, but my best friend lived up the street, and he wasn't there when we got off the bus. So I'm up the street, we playing. He pull up, And he stops at grandma's house, and he see us up there playing. I'm like, all right, if he's ready to leave, he'll pull up. I just kept playing.
I feel it. I feel
This
you.
nigga pull up on me.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'm
outta here.
like, pull up. You gotta come this way anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
So
I see what you're saying.
So I just kept playing. You know what I'm saying? Then,
He
so
wore
I
your
imagine
ass
this
out.
nigga got enraged.
He got enraged.
He was
He
furious.
got enraged down there sitting in front of my grandma's house, even though he's in the car that could drive up the street. And he gave me a whooping, man. I didn't tell him. He told my mom.
A
My
whooping
mama-
or just like a couple of spankings, like.
my nigga put out his belt and gave me a whooping.
But I mean, normally they say something before the whooping, like you don't hear me calling you.
He never called me though.
So he just pulled up, and was like, "This nigga didn't come."
He
down
was
here
like,
whooping
"Come
me."
here."
That's
And
calling you, bro.
No,
Calling that.
afterwards.
Oh.
After he done sat down there, I'm like, I don't know why he's sitting down. I remember this day like yesterday. I'm like, I don't know why he's sitting down there. Like, drive up here. So we kept playing.
Well, hold on, let's just go back. Though. Let's go back. So he never like
you
waved
kinda
you
deserve
down.
that ass
Nothing.
whooping, though.
He never
just pulled up,
mentioned it.
went
And
in-
But
went
you
the
knew,
house.
you knew when he
he
got there, it was
pulled up
time to go home,
bro.
though, right?
But I'm like, so like, my grandma's house in the middle of the block.
Yeah.
You
my
talking
boy,
about 70?
No, my
down
Big
there.
V.
Big V,
Yeah,
okay.
she in the middle of the block. My boy lived up on the
I
corner.
hear what you saying, but that just ain't how it go though.
But I'm like, he pulls up and he just stops in front of my grandma's house.
Because that's where you supposed to be.
But I'm like, yeah, but you see me. I've been waiting for you anyway. You see me up here. I've been waiting. Come up here. You late, my nigga.
This dude like 7 trying to act like he 30. Pull up on me, nigga.
Yeah, I'm like, you late. You know?
Okay, so he wasn't there when he was supposed to be there,
Nah,
so you
when I
went
got
to go
the bus, he
play.
wasn't there. He didn't show up till probably 15 minutes. We be up there playing. We been playing the whole time. So he pull up, and I'm like, oh, damn, there you go. And then he stopped at my grandma's house. I'm like, why'd you? And nobody's at my grandma's house at the time. So I'm like, why did you stop there? I'm like,
Oh, that didn't make no sense then.
yeah.
So if you pull up to an empty house sitting in
yeah,
the
he
driveway,
couldn't even get in my grandma's house. He wasn't in the
Oh.
driveway. He just sitting in front of the house in his car.
I get what you're saying as a grown man, but
Let me tell you what happened.
if that was me, if that
this
was
is
me,
what happened. He sitting in the car like, I know this little nigga see me. And he ain't gonna bring his ass down this street. I'm like, nah.
It sounds like it was probably some shit like, where something happened before. He's like, hey, when I pull up, you need to
Nah,
be ready.
never.
Never that?
This is the first
He never
time.
told you?
Yeah, nah, bro. No, sir.
That's what it sounded like. He told you
Nope,
that.
nope,
Then
nope.
he pulled up like, and this
Never.
little nigga just gonna sit up there.
Never. Not one time. This is the first time it ever happened. And this nigga just sitting there. I'm like, all right.
So our members betray us as we get older. Are
Nah,
you
I'm
sure?
telling
our
you.
members betray
I'm
us.
telling you, I can remember this day like yesterday, bro.
You
Like,
tell me this man pulled up.
I remember looking down there at the truck. I'm like, why is he just standing there?
Why don't you walk
This
down
is
there?
this is how I rationalized it. And at 5 years old, I'm like, he's just sitting there. It must be cool. Because if it wasn't cool, he would have said, "Come on" or something. You know what I'm saying?
So she's down there. You at the top of the hill?
Yeah, it's like right on the corner. His house is right on the corner.
I mean, I understand that train of thought too. Like,
Yeah, I'm like,
So
if
he
was-
came
if
down
was
the
ready to
other way
leave-
and parked at grandma's
So-
house, but he had
so-
to come up that way to come
Yeah,
get you.
because he came from the other side of the street.
So
His
why
car
wouldn't-
was facing where I was at. He could have just drove up the street, but
so
like,
why
let's
wouldn't
go.
he? So if I see
You
what
see
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying?
So if you was coming to get me,
Don't fall for
no.
I
If you was
swear.
coming to get me, pull up to where you see me.
Pick me up, nigga. You late.
you acting real crazy right now.
No, I see
but
what he's
this
saying
is
as a
the
grown
thing,
man,
though.
but as a
This
kid,
is
I
what I'm
probably
saying,
would
though. If
have.
that
I probably
was-
would have grabbed my shit and went down there.
Nah,
Exactly.
because I'm like,
I would have grabbed my shit. I see what he's
bro.
saying.
I'm in the middle of this shit. We
If you
going.
ever pull up and your kid's like, you see me, just pull up. You see me up here, Dad?
Yeah, like
If you don't get your black ass in this car.
Okay, but say that though. Be like, hey.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe
You know
your
what I'm
memory
saying?
is
Or hump.
betraying you.
No,
like,
no.
It
Nigga,
wasn't no
no, it
hump.
was not. It was nothing. It was nothing.
wasn't
He
no-
was just. He
Hey,
was just.
Jay.
He was just sitting there, bro.
Jay.
Like I said,
Hey,
so
Jay.
when I see him sitting there, I'm like, oh, well, he cool.
Lil Jon.
He cool with me playing a little longer. So I'm like, we still going. We like playing baseball. This nigga pulls up there like, you don't see me sitting down there?
That's
I'm like,
fair.
I'm like, yeah, I see you sitting down there. I thought, you would have pulled up and you was ready to go. He was like, oh, you about to find out what I thought now. Commenced to whip my ass. And I'm like, bro.
not only did you not come down there, you had something slick to say when I pulled up.
I was like, bro, this is crazy.
So he let you play for how long?
bro, it was like 30 minutes. It was a good minute down there. And I said,
I don't know. You
man.
cut out a line,
And then
Johnny.
fair enough.
You cut out a line.
You right. As soon as I saw my mom,
My mom.
I'm like, tell her what you did. Tell her what you did, nigga. And then it's about to go down. My mom's ain't play that shit, man.
So like your grandma couldn't whip you?
No, my grandma could whip me. My grandma had, for the record though, my grandma has never whipped me one time in my life.
Shit, I've been.
How long after that incident was he around?
He was on other bullshit while he was end up being gone.
Oh,
So, but it was shortly
I
lived
thought that
after
was a
that. But
strong
it wasn't
Nah,
like
it
that.
wasn't because he
Nah.
whooped Johnny. He
Nah,
could've whooped his ass.
he was doing some wild shit too. But yeah, like my grandma, Big V has never whooped me one time my whole life. My granny, she only whooped me once my whole life.
Okay.
My daddy's mom.
Yeah, I had to think for a
Yeah, my dad, I call her granny. She whooped me one time. I don't even remember what she whooped me for. She made me go get the switch in there. It was old school
You
shit.
had to go get your own.
Old school shit right here.
I ever tell you about that time my grandma told me to do that?
Did
Go
you
get
do
the
it?
old switch.
I went out there, found the brownest, weakest twig I could find.
That's
Did
child
it,
abuse. Bro.
did it like 3 times.
that is definitely fucking.
Did
I
it
don't
like
even remember what we did. I think it was like us. We was fucking around on the porch, and she was like, "Don't y'all go around to that store?" And we took our little monkey asses around to the laundromat. We got back. She was like, "Didn't I just tell y'all?" Yeah.
I thought that was a Southern thing. When I lived in Tulsa, this dude Larry, man, I don't know what we did, but his mom said go out there and get a switch, and she was like, "You go with him, help me pick it." I was like, whatever. I knew nothing about it, so I'm like, bro, here go a stick. I don't. What the fuck is this for?
Shortly
tore
found
your
out.
ass up?
No, she didn't whip me.
Oh,
Nigga, I was a demon back then. I was probably shot.
I was a demon.
Bro, I was 7th grade going to school with a pistol and shit. It was crazy. But man, she told that boy ass. I said, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had like a tear for the nigga.
This nigga's Denzel on Glory.
I'm not bullshit. I'm like, damn. She was rocking and rolling on this. And he was just,
Hey,
You know, at some point, he ain't had no energy to scream.
that
I was
coming out,
like,
that nigga
shit.
screamed that coming out. My nigga,
I was like, damn. And you know a switch, boy, they leave welts.
Yeah.
He was fucked up. I was like, man.
bro, the way we grew up was fucking crazy, bro.
I never grew up like that,
now
though.
we here. Now we
I
here
never
on
grew up
that.
with no switch.
Like, so this is totally off topic and fuck what we was talking about. Well, like the way you grew up, like, do you treat your kids way differently than that?
Fuck no.
I do.
No.
Like,
I'm
I give
kinda
my
hybrid.
kids some leniency, so where I feel like I wasn't given that grace, maybe.
I'm kind of hybrid. Kind of hybrid. Like I'm trying not to.
He like, I went the other way.
I'm trying not to whoop him as much, but
I went the complete opposite. I was never whooped as a kid. I was whooping my kids.
See, I don't really touch my kids like that.
yeah. But you.
I mean, I
I've had to
did,
whoop
not
my
no
kids
more.
in years, though.
I mean, they about to be 8, so like they know now. But when they was little,
You was hell on wheels when you was
Yeah.
young. That's why you trying to get it.
I
to
feel
them
like I
before they
was
get to
too,
that
which is
age.
why I took my licks, like, or whatever. You know, mom was a little motherfucker, but she was on my shit, bro. But now, like, I look at Johnny, he be doing shit. Honestly, I feel like I'm different because I've rationalized what the shit Johnny do. I be like, I understand why you doing that shit because I was doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give you no grace because I did this shit.
I more or less, it's not like it don't piss me off or it don't, because I'm like, it don't get me to a point where I'm like, I want to whoop him. Like, I'd rather just, hey man, that ain't it. We fix it. You know what I'm saying? I'm more that. I'm more
When was
of
the
a
last time
talker.
you whooped?
The makeup day.
I was gonna ask you, did you whoop him for that? Because I was thinking about. That's
that
what I was
day
thinking
when they
about.
had all that makeup and shit all over him.
You
Like,
remember
he
that
know
picture?
better.
You remember that picture?
Yeah, I do, but I mean, so me, I told my son, like, I'm only gonna whoop you. I'm never gonna whoop you again, only if you lie. That's the only time I whoop him. So I'm like, whatever you do, you know, you just gotta tell me and your mom's the truth, but you can lie to everybody else. But if you lie to me, I'm whooping you.
Yeah, so we don't.
I'm fucked up. Like, you tell me and your mom's the truth, don't talk to the police, and don't lie to me. I always throw that shit in there.
Don't talk to the police. Lie to everybody else. Don't talk to the police, but don't lie to me.
Yep.
But that
I
makeup
feel
day
you,
is
though.
one of those things where we
That's smart though.
it's kind of like with him, it's like you know what I'm saying? Not that my son's always playing makeup and shit like that, but it's one of those things like, all right, don't do that, bro. You know better than doing that. Don't do
Yeah.
that. This ain't what we doing around here. Oh, so you and your little sister just like, fuck me, huh? Y'all just gonna do the shit anyway. Then you know what I'm saying?
That's when you gotta whoop
Yeah,
their ass.
you know what I'm
When
saying?
you do
So
it
basically,
anyway.
you like you don't care.
But you ain't
know what I'm
grabbing
saying?
no switch.
Nah, I think I used the spoon, the little spoon thing.
That's child abuse too.
You spooning them on you hitting them on their ass with a spoon? Or you hitting them on their
Johnny, get the
Yeah,
spoon.
the
smash.
leg.
I know she got PTSD.
It's
from that
crazy
shit.
because she got a goddamn pamper these whole years. Like, she ain't felt nothing.
She ain't felt nothing.
According to you,
Just saying. And
I
then
give
with
like
her,
a
even
little-
with her though, like I'm way different with her than with Johnny.
We might need to interview her
Maybe
because you said the spoon. She like
Journey's fear is just different. She got a little bit more fear in her. But
Everybody
like I
fear
never even
child
tapped
abuser,
up.
though.
I ain't
You know
never
what I'm
even tapped up Journey like that before. I'm the
fact that we talking about like
I'm
we
the
ain't never
nice
tapped
one.
up Journey like that.
I'm the good cop.
I'm the good cop. Yeah, like my nigga come to me for the Oreos.
Well, yeah, dad is fun.
Yeah.
Fun
Wait,
dad.
I just
Could your moms whoop the kids?
My kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, she won't though. These grandparents are fucking something else, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I never forget.
These grandparents are a trip.
I forgot who I got after. I think it might have been Tiana.
Oh, you told me about that.
And my mama just grabbed her shit.
Shit,
I'm like,
left.
you taught me this shit.
You told me about that. I remember when Johnny was he was probably like right at one. Not because he was moving. He was able to walk and stuff. And he was always playing with the sockets. It was like that Michaela type shit.
Oh yeah.
He was playing with the sockets, and we was over her house.
Got to tag him for that.
He tried. He didn't done it. I said, "Hey man, stop messing with the socket, man. No, that's bad." And he kind of like whatever. Come back around the corner. He messed with the socket again. Like, hey man, I told you quit messing with the socket. I gave him 3.
No, you got. I don't. You know, you got to make them associate
Yeah.
pain with the
2.
shit that's gonna kill.
If
them.
I
I
tell
gave
you
him 3.
once.
So I was like, hey man, chill, man. Quit messing with the sockets. Come back. This nigga on the socket again. So now he act like I didn't. He gave him the Kunta Kinte treatment.
Like, cut his arm off, cut his
And
hand
then
off.
she like, what you hit him for? What is going on around here?
I got soft.
The socket one though, you can hit them on the first one with the socket because you want them to know, like, look, don't mess with that. But like stuff that ain't gonna kill them, you know, I'd be like, hey, no, stop, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like the socket, I feel like, you know, I'm gonna have to tag you the first time because I want you to know, like, if you ever go by that, I'm gonna hit you. So now you even walking around, you go walk around the socket and shit.
Yeah, so I'm like, bro.
So I'm trying to save your life.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, but that's even more to where I say I give more leniency. I feel like my mom's, if that was me messing with the socket, first time, pat pat,
Smart lady.
tap me up. You know
Or
what
she
I'm
probably
saying?
would have let you get the socket.
Nah, she ain't gonna do that.
No.
She ain't gonna do that. But she
Because
gonna
if it
tap
get
me
too
up
bad,
quick.
she going to jail.
Yeah, she gonna tap me up quick. Even with him,
I'm
even
in
as a
play.
1-year-old, I'm reasoning like, bro, you know, come on, man, that's bad. That ain't good. You don't even probably know what bad is one, but I'm trying to talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes though, you gotta let them. I'm not gonna say the socket, but I let when Chubbs and my kids were growing up, I let them do shit. I was like, yeah, you about to fall. I'm like, I gotta let you fall.
I'm
so you
definitely
know.
that dude.
Yeah,
I'm
I did
definitely
that.
dude.
I-
Like
I-
Journey be all on this.
Like,
I'm
as long as you don't
like,
fall from
nah,
like
nah.
5 feet, but I'm like, yeah, okay, you doing
All
that?
my kids,
You
I
about
let
to
them
fall.
roll off the
Oh,
side of the
yeah.
couch. You know, when you just kept rolling
Wait,
and
no.
Yes,
they
I did.
too young to be doing
No,
that.
but
All my
I
kids
would
done fell out
pat
the bed.
I
Well,
would-
all my kids, both my kids done fell out the
I
bed.
would
for
pat
sure.
it so that when they fell, they just be
Oh,
in
nah.
shock and
Nah,
shit.
you gotta look at that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do that. I couldn't.
Then they
think
look
with
around
Journey,
crying. You
I
just
couldn't
sit
do
there
that.
like, I ain't see
Oh no,
nothing.
it was Johnny. When Johnny fell out the bed, I think he hit the nightstand on the way down. I said,
Oh.
And then we got to church. And her dad, we was like, hey, we ain't gonna tell nobody. He the first one. We ain't gonna tell nobody about this. Her dad walked up to her, looked at her like, oh, you fell off the bed, did you? Like, who told you?
Word get around fast.
But it's just a question I had. Like, is your parenting different? Because you know shit.
It's kinda
you know
hybrid.
different
It's
shit
kinda
than you
hybrid.
did when you was a kid.
So now the twins, they be fighting now. Like I just.
So
be
how
like,
you handle that?
I just be like,
got
y'all
questions.
handle it out together.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
You get them
y'all,
gloves?
Y'all work that out together. Nah, they don't need no gloves.
Yeah, me too. Like not Monica, but Johnny and Journey they fight. They not necessarily like hands, but like they argue all the time. Like, and then people be like, "You ain't gonna do nothing." I'm like, "Nah, they need to learn how to conflict resolute." You know what I'm saying? Fix that shit yourself.
These boys throw hands now.
That's what I'm
be
saying.
like,
Once
I
you
need
get
to
some
work that
gloves,
out.
like just glove up.
Like work that out, man. Between y'all. Y'all gonna live together y'all still got a while to live together, so y'all gonna work that out.
Yeah, like there's certain things that I believe as an adult that as a kid I didn't necessarily know of or think of. I'm like, it's certain things that I believe like them two get into it. Like y'all gonna have to learn how to deal with other people outside this world that ain't gonna always agree with what you want. So you need to learn how to get to a resolution. I'll let them figure that out.
Yeah,
life
how
ain't
long
fair.
though do you let them figure it out?
Bro,
Like,
I'll let
at
them
one
go all
point,
day.
Johnny's gonna clearly be like the bigger, stronger one.
But yeah,
ain't gonna be like much.
Oh
of a
well, he
fight.
ain't gonna be able to just knock her out. Like
He can be like, I'm just gonna keep packing you out. That's how I'm gonna figure this shit out.
That's the
they're
one
not
thing.
fighting though like that. It's more verbal with them.
That's the one thing I don't tolerate. When Kyler hit one of his sisters, then I'm on his ass.
Why?
You clearly bigger than them.
But they can hit him?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, they ain't fighting like that.
No.
They verbal right now. They on the you ain't my friend either. Journey, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go get Oreo.
Yeah,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
when he get to
But
10
if he
off
tag
on
her,
them,
I'm like, bro, come on now.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I give him the backhand slap to the chest.
Right now, she's the aggressor though. So I'm kind of like,
Wait,
that's another
one of
reason
his
why I let
sisters
that go.
is bigger than him though.
Tiana, but he don't fuck with Tiana.
That's what I'm
it's
saying. It's
normally
like,
him and
they
Tessa.
can
Hey,
fight.
she too big. She grown.
It's normally him and Tessa that's going at it. She be like, Kyler hit me in my stomach. And I go up there pissed off.
Do you say like did you hit him back or?
No, I'm like, what did you do? She be like, nothing, daddy. I go
That's
up there
a lie.
like the soft ass daddy and pick him up like Superman picked up Darkseid.
You picking sides, bro.
Yeah, you can't pick sides.
Soft a little bit.
You picking
When
sides.
tell me they
Soft
hit him,
a
I'd
little
be like, okay. Like, yeah, they hit me in the stomach. I'd be like, I know.
Toughen up, huh?
I just be like, did you hit him back? He was like, no. I'd be like, well, go hit him back.
No, but I the one time I did go tee off on him, and then I found out they were starting some shit. So now I get to the bottom of it first.
Oh, so you felt bad.
Yeah, because I'm like, man, I ain't gonna do it.
I'm like, look.
I'll be like, come on, man, let's go get a taco or something. I whooped your ass, and then you find out your sister was fucking with you, man. My
You didn't even
bad.
deserve that one.
What you want, man? Come on, let's just ride and talk about
I
it.
was like, let it be what it's gonna be. I told y'all that time he knew he couldn't whoop him.
Yeah.
And he waited till he laid down, got that Nerf gun, walked right up to her.
Speaking
man.
of kids, man, shout out to my daughter. She just made the National Junior Honor Society 3.0.
Oh shit! I remember that.
Yeah. So
Raising
shout out to
smart
my
kids out here.
shout out to my baby, man. I'm super proud of you, baby. You probably won't ever see
Fellow
this.
president right here. You used to be
Super,
president.
you used to be a
back in the day.
president.
Yep. Back
That's
in
what's
the day.
up.
Hamilton
That's
Middle
what's up.
School.
That's what's up. So super proud of my daughter, man.
I don't know what happened.
Love you.
Took a wrong turn somewhere.
The streets grabbed a hold of you.
It's like, come on, come on, goddammit.
But then they all stick up for each other at school, though. That's the good part. So
They circles tight.
they be fighting each other at
My
home.
kids, they circles tight.
But then don't let them say something about their sister. Oh,
they circles tight.
They gonna have to see you on the playground. So that's what's cool about it.
I remember one day.
man.
Oh, I forgot what
Does
happened.
Sarah whip the kids?
No, not at all.
She just don't or she can't.
She just don't.
Okay.
She gets stern with them though. I mean, they'll listen.
Stern?
She gets
I
stern.
wonder what is
I
Sarah
was about to say, I
Stern?
would like to see Stern Sarah.
Sarah gets stern.
It'd probably be, hey,
No.
hey.
It'd be stern.
If Sarah popped them though, all right, they probably deserve it. Or you like what?
But I mean, yeah, they're allowed to.
Yeah.
It just was never a question, I guess. I
don't
just
think-
always felt like
I don't think
if I'm watching your kids and they look, I'll beat your kids.
I don't think anybody's ever. My kids are like crazy. Like
My kids are
They-
good though for the most part.
hell on earth when they're at home, but then when
That's
they're
most
somewhere
kids.
else,
'Cause they know what they can get away
that's
with.
like
Yeah.
my kids. They be acting wild at home.
Yeah,
But
that's
then when they
most
go
kids.
somewhere, they
it's
be
like
fine.
everything just makes sense. With what Daddy says, what you know is no. It makes sense outside of school.
Yeah, that's just because they know at home, you know what I'm saying? They like, I got a little wiggle room. He ain't
Yeah.
gonna get up off that couch that quick.
Parent teacher conference, I was like, yeah, Connor's he's great to have in class. I'm like, this little motherfucker been giving me this work.
Then you hear them on Fortnite. They like, you fucking trash, bro. I'm like, hey.
But Dad, he
Goddamn mic
is.
off.
But Dad, he got one kill. Come on, you
I
gotta
was
bring
like,
more of that.
oh,
to
did you
the
just
table.
call this kid a noob? Who is this kid? Hey, hello?
A Christmas,
He's like, he's such a fucking noob.
call him a Christmas noob, and it's March.
I'm like,
That
you know
burns a
what?
little bit.
Crazy world we live in. Man.
Yep, that's all I got. Take us away with words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom.
Where's the wisdom for you week?
Words of wisdom for the week. My Ghost Rider hit me up a few weeks back, sent me some new ones, so I'm gonna pull one of those. No author on this one, so I don't know, but we rolling with it.
Anonymous.
Anonymous. There we go. There will be obstacles. There will be doubters. There will be mistakes, but with hard work, there are no limits.
It probably was Drake.
That's Nelson Mandela.
Nah.
You think?
I know that's Nelson Mandela.
For sure.
I watched that rugby movie.
What?
Yep.
Tell a friend, then tell your mama we up out of here.
And your
Shit.
cousins too.
And beat your kids.
Boom, out of
I
here.
don't know. I don't know if that's true.